What is going on, guys? This is Statistically Challenged, and today I've got another video for all you guys. As you can see, we are on the Deadman mode servers as a level 3. We don't have anything on us or in our bank. A few weeks back I made a video similar to this one where I took 1 GP to Varrock and I only used shops to see how much money I could make from it. This video is going to be the similar idea but on Deadman mode, and today I'm going to be using anything I can find on the ground in Varrock. Anything I can transform, like I could use a bowl on a fountain to make a bowl of water, or any of the shops, and then I'm just going to be selling it to the GE at the end of the hour. I'm pretty pumped to see how much we can make, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Okay guys, so I just picked up some stuff from a guy killing guards, and we got 3 bronze arrows, some ashes, and some iron daggers. I'm actually over here right now with these bushes, and yeah, I'm just going to collect some berries and get back to you guys. So yeah, we just got something relatively close to a full inventory. The reason I started here is because it's something I can do with no GP. I'm just picking berries, and yeah, let's hope to not get killed by the wizards here. Hopefully these sell. Alright, the bronze arrows sold for 2 GP each. We're now going to dump the iron dagger. That's unfortunately not selling. I'm not surprised. The ashes should go for a decent amount. I'm guessing, yeah, okay, 5 GP, that's not bad. We're going to dump the berries in at 1 GP and see what happens here. So the red berries aren't selling. The cadaver berries, let's see if they go for anything, and they don't as well. That's unfortunate. I'm walking to the general store because now I have some money, and I just found a bowl in the middle of the fountain here, so I'm just going to pick it up and pretty much use this on the fountain here to get a bowl of water. Yeah, the reason I picked the berries up was because I thought people needed them for dyes, so I thought they'd be in somewhat of a demand, but I guess I was wrong. So yeah, we're just going to dump all this stuff. See much the iron dagger went for 14 coins, the red berry went for 1. Okay, the cadaver berries went for nothing. Red berries gave me 3 GP somehow, and I sold 8. Okay. Okay, so we're just gonna go back and we're gonna buy some stuff out. We're gonna buy the bowls, the buckets, and we're also gonna get the, not the pots, but the jugs. These are all things I can fill with water, so, you know, I can transform these items into being something worth more. And there we go, we're just waiting for the stock to come back up on the jug. We've now used up all our money, and we're just using all of these items on the fountain to get all of them filled with water. Now we're just gonna go back to the GE and just pray that this stuff actually sells for something. While I was walking to the GE, people were killing the guards here at the Varrock Palace, and I just looted everything that was on the ground. You know, it's free shit, and I said you can take stuff off the ground if you see it, as one of the rules for the challenge. I also came up here and I looted this guy's ashes, who's making the fire by the farming patch. Because at the end of the day, boys, this is a challenge, and we're trying to go for as much as we can here. Alright, so the bowls of water and the buckets of water and the cabbage seeds didn't actually sell on the GE, but we got 307 GP from that. Someone was killing guards here, and there was just coins, bones, cabbage seeds left over, so, you know, I thought I might as well loot it while I'm on my way back to the general store where I'm going to dump these items. Okay, we're at the general store now, and we're going to dump all of this stuff. We're going to get a few coins here and there. I'm going to plan to leave the bones, though, and the iron knife for the GE. We're going to make our way over to the archer shop here. This worked really well in the last Varrock challenge video, so I'm just going to buy all of these bronze arrows out with the GP I have now, because these did have a big margin on the live game. Back to the GE, I'm just stopping again to pick up the bones, seeds, and coins left by the people killing the guards. It's just a few ways to pick up some extra cash on the way back. Alright, so a bronze arrow is selling for 7 GP. We just sold all of them for 6 GP each, which wasn't too bad. The iron knife is probably going to go 6 GP, not bad. The bones aren't selling right now. Gonna put the sweet corn seeds in for 1 coin, see what they go for. Holy shit. Okay, the sweet corn seeds went for 195 each. That's huge. We're gonna dump the bones. And we should get... oh, that was fun. Now we're at 2.2k, guys. It's been 13 minutes. We're back at the archer shop, and with this money we're just going to buy out the bronze arrows. I also want to test out the steel, myth, and adamant arrows to see if we can find a margin on the grand exchange. So we're just going to do that real quick. We're probably going to buy out all the bronze arrows as well, just because those do make the most money. We're going to have to world top a few times because obviously the stock is going to be out, and there's only like 8 worlds, so yeah. So what you guys are watching now is just sped up footage of me buying the bronze arrows and world topping. Thus far, bronze arrows are probably going to be the main source of profit here. I mean, you can buy them for 1 to 2 coins when it's full stock, and then you can sell them for up to 7 GP. I think later in the video I actually sell them for 8 or 9 GP, but yeah, these have very good margins, so if you're looking for some quick cash, this is a really good method of actually making money. Alright guys, so we just finished buying everything we could with our cash. We're going to buy out 2 bronze bolts just so we can use all the GP in our inventory. We are back at the grand exchange. Our ash sold for 1 GP. You know what? It's 1 GP, guys. I'll fucking take it. The adamant arrow is not selling. We bought them for 80 each. Are we going to have to dump them? Yeah, same with the mithril arrows. These are not good. You can't actually profit off these buying them from the archer shop. So we're just going to dump these. Let's see if the steel arrows have anything going for us. Alright, so the steel arrows actually sold for 19 each, which is really good because we only bought them for 12. And for the bronze arrows, again, we're going to put them in for 5 GP. Okay, so a lot of them sold there. We're going to dump the bronze bolts, at least if we get our 2 GP back. Okay, that's good. I'm going to try buying a bronze arrow for 8 GP. So it's not actually buying, so that means I could sell it for 8 GP. Alright, so I've settled on 7 GP for the bronze arrows. These will all eventually sell. So what I'm going to do while waiting is just go back and actually buy other stuff with the money I have in my inventory, just so it's more efficient, so I can just do this stuff while waiting. Okay, the one shop we can't forget about is this shop right here. The Salias, if that's how you say it, I don't even fucking care. But this shop has aprons and silk. I think you need all of these for a quest. Apron, silk, I'm not sure about the pink skirt, but I know the brown apron and the normal apron and the silk. Like, I might actually go for something. We're going to pick up some leather bodies in case some rangers are trying to buy some overpriced leather bodies. And yeah, that's it from this shop actually. There better be like 12 people trying to buy a beer for 1k, all I'm saying. Okay, the last shop I'm going to hit up is the rune shop. I bought a death rune, chaos rune, air, and mind. These are all commonly used. Again guys, all you see is some fast-paced footage of me selling all the stuff. I'll tell you how it went after the footage ends. Okay, so everything we just bought was pretty much junk. We lost money on all the runes, and yeah, we just wasted a lot of time. Back at the general store, just dumping everything that didn't sell. Keep in mind, I know it's Deadman mode and the GE isn't as fast as the live game, but I'm kind of lazy, so I'm just going to dump it. Alright guys, back where the money's at. We are at the archer shop again. Let's get them arrows. So that took like 5 minutes, but look how many fucking arrows we have, boys. All of these have margins on the GE, and I hope they all sell right away. Alright, so the bronze arrows are in at 7, they're not selling. We're going to put the iron arrows in for 7 GP, yep, they all sold. Now as for the steel arrows, I have to dump them at 11. They weren't actually going for 19 like it was promised, but as you can see, 10 bronze arrows just sold for 7 GP. So I think we're just going to leave these in here for now. We put them up to actually 8 GP, and they're actually selling because no one is pretty much selling bronze arrows. I'm the only one selling bronze arrows. Okay guys, so we just made the riskiest investment ever. We bought 1 battle staff from Zap's shop. It cost us 7k. Okay, back at the general store, we're gonna pick up a chisel tinderbox, pick up the 2 bowls and fill them with water because, you know, that's how you make the money. Nah, but really I have an idea with these 2 bowls. I think I'm gonna use them on a fire later. So yeah, after buying the arrows again with the remaining cash, we're just going to sell everything back. The bowls of hot water, if they don't sell for now. Okay, we're going to use these later, and we're going to make them bowls of hot water on a fire. We're going to put the battle staff in for around 8k. We're actually going to leave it at 7.9, see if it sells. The bronze arrows are selling nicely. Tinderbox. Okay guys, this chisel just sold for 250 GP. This is what I mean. So many of you probably didn't know this, but if you use a bowl of water on a fire, you can get a bowl of hot water. I think this is required for a few quests, but you know, I have no fucking idea. We're just gonna chuck them into the GE and see if they sell. because who the hell is like making these right now in Deadman mode? And they're not actually selling, which is a big upset. But I don't think anyone will, so we're gonna put them in for 500 each and see if we get lucky. The bronze arrows are still not all buying, so I'm gonna probably dump them right now. And they sold for 5 GP each. Not too bad. The battle staff is a risky call. We're gonna put it in for 7.3k. Alright guys, so now we have the battle staff and 10,000 GP. Remember, we did start from absolutely nothing. We're in 46 minutes. I think we're heading back to the archer shop. So yeah, just before the archer shop, we stopped by the general store and hit 2 chisels. I'm also going to pick up a fire staff on the way to the GE just to see if it's worth it. Okay, the staff of fire was 1.5k. I don't see why this would go for higher. This was a stupid buy. I'm probably going to have to dump it. So yeah, we'll see how much money we lose. Okay, we lost like 500 GP. They're not bad. Again, these bowls of hot water aren't selling. Another chisel did sell for 250 though, which is pretty big. The blue skirt's also not selling. These items are just pretty garbage. Again, at the general store, we're going to pick up a few tinderboxes, a few chisels, and get some hammers, see if we can get some good prices for those. We're just going to buy some arrows, then we're actually going to go down to the rune shop. Alright, so guys, we're leading up to the 1 hour mark, and we just bought a bunch of water runes. A lot of people need these for snares, so I thought they'd be, you know, in high demand. Alright guys, the hour is now over, and we're going to just dump everything on the GE to see if we can just get a cash pile going. I think for 1 hour on the Deadman mode server, we actually made quite a fair amount. Anyways, I'm just going to put up the music of me selling all this stuff, and I'll get back to you guys when I have the final amount, and we'll see how much we made. Alright guys, so after using nothing but looting stuff off the ground and buying stuff from shops, we've managed to make 20k 973 GP. Keep in mind this is really good for Deadman mode, especially day 2. You can swap this for a fair amount of 07 GP if you'd like. Of course, use these swapping clans at your own risk. You never know who's scamming or not. Until next time guys, have a good day, and if you like this video and you want to see more, subscribe and check out my other content. I'm not going to ask you to leave a like, I just want you to leave an honest rating on how you thought the video was done. And until next time, I think I already said this, have a good day guys.